At the start of the final round of the HNA Open de France, a wee bit of history-making was in the offing. Not once in the long and colorful narrative of the event had a Swede lifted the title, but with Marcus Kinhalt leading at 10 under par, that little discrepancy looked like it might be consigned to the dustbin of, well, history. Then there were, unusually on the European Tour, the Americans. Two of them, Thomas and Julian Suri, to be precise. Both were 4 under par, and on the Albatros course at Le Golf National, where danger lurks almost everywhere in the shape of jungle-like rough and multiple water hazards, they were hardly out of contention in their quest to become only the 4th golfers from the USA to claim the historic trophy. The others, surely appearing together in a sentence for the first time, are Walter Hagen, Byron Nelson and Barry Yeckel. It wasn't before either Suri or Thomas as things turned out. So there was no American victory in Paris. Not for at least another 3 months, when the Ryder Cup will be played at Le Golf National. But, sure enough, the Swedish record of futility is over. Which is not to say rising star Kinhalt got the job done. He did not, a closing 76, consigning the 21-year-old to a T5 finish alongside Jon Rahm. Courtesy of a final round 67 and with, among the leading players, an almost unique ability to complete the treacherous closing stretch in something less than par, Alex Noren is the French Open champion. 2 birdies in the last 3 holes took the now 11-time European Tour winner to 8 under par for the weekend, not incidentally, made him €1,008,578 richer. Related, watch Justin Thomas nearly chip in for birdie off bridge on 18th hole at French Open. Consider the following. While Noren played those final 4 holes, the so-called loop of doom, in 2 under par, only Russell Knox, one of the 3 runners-up, managed 4 regulation figures over the same stretch. Elsewhere, it was carnage. Another of those in second place, Chris Wood, dropped shots on the 15th and 17th to come up 1 stroke short. Most notably, however, Suri was 3 over par for the last 4, including a desperately disappointing double bogey 6 on the 18th where his approach found the water short of the green. Mention should also be made of Rahm. 2 shots back by the end, the burly Spaniard was hamstrung by a triple bogey 7 on the par 4 12th. Badly disturbed by a clicking camera on his backswing as he teed off, his ball bounded for the fescue right of the fairway. Rahm hacked and slashed his way up the 433-yarder, only managing to reach the green with his 4th gouge from the hay. To say he was unhappy at this unfortunate turn of events would be something of an understatement. As for Thomas, the world no. 2. The only member of the field likely to return as part of the away team in the upcoming Ryder Cup professed himself happy enough with a week in which he broke or equaled par all 4 days. Fast-finishing Noren was even happier though. His weekend total of 132, 65-67, was the best over the closing 36 holes by 4 strokes. "I never thought I was going to win," he said with disarming honesty. "But anything can happen on this course. On the first 2 days I never really played my best golf. But I played much better on the weekend. It was tough to watch my opponents play down the stretch, but that is golf. I'm very happy. All I was trying to do was get to maybe 7 or 8 under. Through the years I have always had a tough time here, mostly because I was not hitting enough fairways. But I did that over the last 2 rounds this year. It is so demanding and so tough out there, especially when you stand on the tees." As for the Ryder Cup, Noren, if he was not before, is now a near certainty to make his debut in European colors. But, modest soul that he was taking nothing for granted, at least as far as he will feel while competing in the biennial contest on such a tough layout. Noren and his wife, Jennifer, celebrate his 11th career European Tour title. Tony Marshall, Getty Images. There was so much pressure today. Noren continued. I can only imagine what it will be like in the Ryder Cup. Besides, for now I am more focused on the Open Championship at Carnoustie. I like links golf, and the Open is the best major for me. I'll be practicing hard for the next week and a half with that in mind, not immediately though. Noren and his wife, Jennifer, plan to stay in Paris for a few days to celebrate her birthday. Quite right too. One last thing. By way of some consolation, Knox, Suri and Kinhalt claimed the 3 exempt spots available for this month's Open Championship at Carnoustie. One more chance for all 3 to beat Alex Noren. Related, European Tours Tournament Committee Chair Mrs. Tea Time Watch, Golf Digest Video. See the video.